everyone, my name is Kristin Hayes and I'm an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator, and I'm going to show you how to make this nice card out of the new annual 2019-2020 annual catalog. I just love the saying it could be used for a graduation card or a retirement card or just a pick-me-up card, so I love the masculine feel of it. And I love this new stamp set that I'm using to create it with, and that's the Sailing Home stamp set. And you can see it's got great nautical items on it, the sailboats, the lighthouse, and what's really fantastic about this set is we have dies for it. So you have the dies for the lighthouse. That's one of the sailboats. We're going to be using the die for the other sailboat today. The ship's wheel, rope, a little banner, an anchor. It's even the little spindle that'll go right here on the compass. So it's just a phenomenal stamp set and die combination. I love it. So to get started, we're going to start with the soft suede, and that is cut at 8.5 by 5.5, and then I did score it at 4 1/4, so we can just fold it up here. Let me just grab my bone folder so I can give that a nice crisp edge. And then we're going to take a piece of the Come Sail Away Designer Series paper, and that's cut at 5 1/4 by 4. And truly, this piece would be just as nice on it. I'm wondering if I should just... Yeah, I'm going to use this side today. Really, you can use, I used this one on the sample, but I'm going to show you that you can use either one. So we're just going to snail this piece on. And just snail it right onto the card. The nautical paper is so great. This Come Sail Away With Me. And then we have two pieces here. This is another piece in the Come Sail Away With Me DSP, or Come Sail Away. I keep adding the with me. And that's cut at, let's see, this is 4 3/8 by 3. And then I just have a piece of Night of Navy cut at 4 1/4 by 3 1/8. So we're just going to put that together. And here's another image that's on the DSP. Really nice versatile colors that you can combine with other colors. But I just like this compass on this paper to go along with the set sail in the direction of your dreams, kind of directional. Okay, so then we're gonna do this. I think I'm gonna wait to snail that till I have all my pieces. I prefer to do that. So then we need to do some stamping. I'm going to start with the sentiment, and I'm going to do this in soft suede. Just going to ink that up. And these are the new cling stamps, so it's so nice to be able to put the stickers on and have them be really sticky and stay in place. And I'm really enjoying that. In the past, I never would put on my stickers, and you know, you're hoping you have the sentiment going in the right direction, which sometimes you don't. I recently posted on Instagram my little mistake with the sentiment on a card I was making because I got it upside down. So it's, oh, I have the sailboat already out. So it's really nice to be able to see exactly which direction you're going in. All right, so then I just have scrap white again, and we're gonna ink up the sailboat in Night of Navy. Let's see here. There we go. Let me just close the inks. Alrighty, so then we're going to use, we have dies for the sailboat, and we have this nice little stitch die that we're going to use for the sentiment. So let me just grab the Big Shot. Alright, let's see here. Alright, so we're going to just set this. Let me trim that off so both pieces should be able to fit on together. And we're just going to center that in the middle of this little die. And then we're going to do the sailboat. Now the sailboat actually cuts this piece out, so you want to be careful when you line it up. The way I've been doing it is I line up the top and then I make sure this bottom corner down here is aligned properly, and I've been getting a good cut with that. All right, let me just wiggle it a little more. I know sometimes you would just want to cut, but if you take a minute, get it the right way. Sometimes I get impatient, but in the long run, you do a lot less die cutting if you take that minute and get it done. All right, so we're gonna wind that through. We have our pieces. So we have the set sail in the direction of your dreams, and then we have the sailboat, and as I said, it does cut that piece out like that for you as well. All right, so let's put the big shot aside. Oh, all righty, I don't have a lot of working room here, so all right, so then I did already run this through the die, through the big shot, and it's just one of the oval dies, and we're just going to pop our sailboat right on top of here. And I'm going to use some dimensionals, like so. Alrighty, and then I just popped it right in the center here. And then this piece is all set. So then the last piece we really need to work on is this ribbon, and this is actually the metallic edge ribbon, and this was with the gold edge. And all I'm gonna do is use my blender pen, my soft suede dark. I'm gonna use the brush tip, and I'm just gonna color this a little bit. You can see where I was doing it before. Let me move that up a little bit. And then I really just need about, I don't know, 4 1/4 inches, I guess. It's a little more than I need. I can trim it up. Just to add some detailing to the front of the card. So that goes really quickly, and I just love that I can make this ribbon almost any color I want it, and we do have it in a silver edge as well. I just like the gold edge for this project, and you can see I've got some samples of other colors I've been working with. I think this is the petal pink right in here, and I think this one was Flirty Flamingo. I think it was, yeah. Anyways, you can experiment on your own and do whatever color you would like to do. So we're going to finish putting our card together. And I'm just going to snail this part down. I could have done it before, but sometimes I like to have all my pieces all together before I assemble a card, so I can see a little more easily if I'm missing something. So we're going to snail this ribbon down, but I really only want to snail it underneath the sailboat. So we're just going to put a little snail on here in the middle, or it's over to the left a little bit, and snail that down. Okay, and then I'm just going to take some scissors and just trim the edges a little bit so they match there. And then the sailboat, we're actually going to use some dimensionals again. We'll add one more. Take those off. All right, and I'm going to tilt that a little bit. And then this we're going to snail on, but I wanted to tuck it under a little bit, and that's why I left the ribbon unadhesed, or didn't adhere it, rather, to the side. Making up my own terminology, apparently. Okay, so we're just going to tuck that right in there. And then the last piece I'm going to put in is this gorgeous twine. It's Night of Navy and Sahara Sand, and you get a good chunk of twine. So you can do a lot of different projects with it. So I'm just going to tie a little bow. Let's see how fast I can do this, if I can get it. I do much better tying bows with ribbon rather than twine, but let's see. Not too bad, not too bad. So I'm just gonna wiggle it to get the shape I want. Let's see, I think that's pretty good. So we're gonna trim it up. A little shorter, I think. There we go. And then to adhere it to the card, what I do is I take a glue dot and I just roll it with my finger till I get it in a little line so it's not sticking out all over. And then I'll put the bow right on, and then we're going to stick that right on there and wiggle it a little bit. Brush that off, and there we go. Not too long to make this great card. I hope you enjoyed the video, and if you're not already working with the Stampin' Up! Demonstrator, I'd love a chance to work with you. All of my links will be down below, and please subscribe. Thanks so much. Bye-bye.